Michael stared at his phone as it vibrated on the kitchen table. Unknown number. He almost ignored it. Life had trained him to expect bad news. Ever since moving to New York 5 years ago, calls usually meant unpaid bills, late rent, or reminders that time was running faster than his dreams. He answered, "Hello?" A calm voice replied, "Sir, this is St. Mary's Hospital. Your father asked us to call you." Michael's chest tightened. He hadn't spoken to his father in 3 years. They had fought about money, about choices, about Michael leaving home to chase impossible dreams. His father believed in stability. Michael believed in risk. Words were said that could not be taken back. Now silence had taken their place. "I'm busy," Michael said softly. "I understand," the nurse replied. "But he doesn't have much time." The call ended. Michael sat down, staring at the wall. His mind screamed reasons not to go. Work deadlines, pride, fear, old anger. But something deeper whispered louder. That night, Michael booked a flight. At the hospital, his father looked smaller than he remembered. The strong man who once lifted him onto his shoulders now struggled to lift his eyes. "You came," his father whispered. Michael nodded, unable to speak. Silence filled the room, heavy but honest. "I was wrong," his father said. "Not about you leaving, but about not believing you could fly." Tears filled Michael's eyes. "I just wanted you to be safe," his father continued. "But safety isn't living." Michael held his father's hand. "I was afraid you'd never be proud of me." His father smiled weakly. "I always was. I just didn't know how to say it." That night, his father passed away peacefully. Before leaving, the nurse handed Michael a folded note. "Son, don't delay your life like I delayed mine. Build something that matters. And forgive yourself." Michael returned to New York changed. Instead of rushing through life, he slowed down. Instead of doubting himself, he committed fully. He quit the job that drained him and invested every ounce of energy into the startup he had been afraid to finish. Months were hard. Money was tight, failure knocked often. But he remembered the call he almost ignored. 1 year later, Michael stood on a small stage, presenting his company to investors. His hands shook, but his heart didn't. He succeeded. That night, he looked at the sky and whispered, "I didn't ignore it." And somewhere beyond the noise of the city, peace answered back.